to eCreators Computer Institute. We are going to start our computer basic course, and it will be of 60 hours course. If you want to enroll yourself, then you can do it by contacting on these numbers. Even you can directly visit on this address as well. If you have any query, then please do contact. This is the complete address and your courses detail and the contact detail. So you can WhatsApp on these numbers, or you can contact with this address also. So let's start with the computer basic course, that is obviously free on YouTube. So I am going to share all the video, all the concepts of computer basic one by one. So let's start your career in computer. So first of all, we are going to do the notepad. Yes, notepad with the window I have opened. Now I am maximizing my sheet, and if you can see here, this is what it's a notepad untitled. That means title bar is not given yet because we have opened a fresh file, and this is your title bar where title we have to save our file to give the title. And these are the menu bar, file, edit, format, view, help. These are the sizing button. If I am putting here something like my name is Keith, I'm here to take your classes of computer basic, and that's it. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I'm just want to save my file, so I'm just saving it with the name, any name like eCreators Computer Institute I'm giving here, and I just want to save my file on a desktop, so I have saved on a desktop. Now you can see here we have given title to our file. Yes, if you want to rename, so save we have used for save a file, and save as would be used for to rename or relocate your existing file. That means, see, I have done some editing. Now I just want to save. That is okay. I'm closing my file, but directly going on desktop by pressing window D. So now you can see here we have eCreators Computer Institute. Whatever I have done editing is saved now, but they didn't give me chance to change your name or change your location. So if you want to change your name, or I'm not saying and, I'm saying or, change your location, so what else you can do? Save as. So for save as you have options, even again dialog box of save as will appear here. And if you want to change, like I just want to save my file on a F drive with same name or same, you can put the same name. If you want to change your name also, then put 2 here, otherwise it will be accepted by same name also, because I have changed my location. So now you can see here eCreator Computer Institute 2 is saved, and I am just closing this. So now you can see here it's an Computer Institute here. That is my existing file that we have created on a first stage. Now I am just going to scroll my second file, which we have changed through the rename or relocate through the what? Save as. Yes. Now local disk F. Now I'm just pressing, because my name was eCreator Computer Institute 2, you can see here. Okay, so I'm opening my file here. Now you can see here, let's ignore the eComputer Institute because it was some existing file already, so it's not our file. This is our file, eCreator Computer Institute 2. Okay, that is save and save as we have done, and the shortcut key for save as is Control plus Shift plus S. Okay, and for saving file, Control plus S. Yes, good. Now what else? new window open. See, if we want to whatever we have done editing, we have just to press Ctrl S. With same name, with same location, my file will be going to save. Okay, now I want to open a new file. So you can see here my existing file has been closed and new file is open now. And if I want to open my existing file, so open will be used for the to open a existing file. To open my file, I must know about the location and the file name. Okay, if I don't know about my location where I had saved my file, that will be the problematic for me. Okay, so I know my name, Creator Institute 2. You can see here it's in, we have opened. So what we have learned, that is new, to open a new file, new page, new window, and open, it will use to open existing save file. Yeah, what does new window do? New window will open your new window without closing your existing window. Okay, existing window, that means you can operate more than one window in a one time. Okay, I think these all are clear to all of you now. Now page setup and print. Page setup means we just do page setup for obviously print purpose. Okay, here you can see whatever your size is in printer, you will be able to print here, and this is the size which by default generally we use A4. And portrait and landscape. Portrait means whenever you want your data in a vertically shape, and in horizontal shape for a you have to use landscape. Okay, margin is what, whenever you see any kind of paper, whenever you even you do exams in, and you just put some lines in left, right, up and down. So what does that line means? That your data will, and whatever you are writing on exam, it will be some attractive version of that particular exam. So if I putting margin, that means from left how much you want to space left for your page. Like I'm putting 5 inch here, and it will be okay, it is calculating in millimeters. If I talk about 10 millimeters in right for a top 5 and for 20 right, you can see in the previous sample also that it is affecting the whatever I am putting here. Like I am putting here 50 here, now you can see here it's in 50 millimeters. So from left, right, bottom, up, how much you want to left, how much you want to skip your space, then your data will come like this. Header, whatever you want to write in the top of the page, like I am creating here eCreator Computer Institute. And footer for, I have to put the any kind of like address you can put here, or any detail if you want to put here. So whatever you have put here, it will be shown whenever you go for a print. Okay, in a print, whenever you give a command to print, and the print will come on a hard copy, so it will be shown on there. So for that you have to select print your printer. I have my brother DCP printer, so I have to select this. If it is connected, so I can give the command print. If it is not connected, and then that means I will give command to print, it will accepted by them also. Whenever I will be connected, then print will be out. Okay, and how much copy you want, you can select here, just give and print. And Exit means it will throw out of the window. So now we are exit from that window. Okay, so now you can see here, this is my existing file in which we have done all only some file save data, but on our new file we have saved some more data. So we will follow my new file in which we will be able to see all the things which we have done. Okay, so now edit means if something is highlight and something is not highlight. What does it mean? Because some it will be highlight whenever we are going to select something. Okay, yeah, for shortcut key control plus N, control plus O, control plus shift plus N. Okay, see, if you want to go on a file edit format view help, this is the very important to know. Without mouse, if you want to operate file edit format view help, then what you will press alt. See, after pressing the alt, file is active. If you can see the highlightation of file, and you can use mouse, you can use arrow keys to go on a forward stage. Even you can see some underlines come under some letters. So for example, you want to go on edit, what you have to press the letter with the underline E, then I have pressed E. Now you can use the letter with that line underline, or even you can go directly with the arrow key or direction key. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to do the cut copy paste. So whatever is blinking here, it is cursor. Where your mouse, you click mouse, the cursor will blink here. If you want to select, then from the mouse we can do easily, but if you want to do without mouse, because whenever you use mouse, your speed will get slow, because your dependency on mouse becomes on a higher stage. But what we want to increase our speed on a keyboard, by which we will be able to do through the shortcut key. So to know about the shortcut keys, it's very important to use if you want to increase your speed. And obviously we want to increase our speed just because if we because in a market there is a lot of competitions. So if you want to save your file, select your file, then press Ctrl plus A. But if you want some particular data, then you have to press Shift, then arrow key. If you want to go down, if you want to go up, right, left, where you want to go, just press Shift plus arrow key. First of all, you have to set your cursor with only the arrow key, then select for selection press Shift plus arrow key. For selection, Shift plus arrow keys or direction key. Okay, so we are going to do now cut copy paste. Okay, I'm just selecting this word give. Now you can see here everything is highlighted except paste, because paste would be happen after either cut or copy. So I have just cut it. So git is cut it here. Now what I want, where my cursor will blink, I just want to paste my word that I have cut it. So go to edit and paste. Okay, and there is no limit for paste. You can paste multi times like I am doing. And if I know the shortcut key, then it will become easy to paste for me. Yes, okay. Again for copy, so I am pasting here also. Now what does copy means? I am selecting copy, Now wherever my cursor is, they will paste it. So what's the difference between cut and paste and copy and paste? After cut, the data from wherever you have selected and cut it, it will goes from them there and paste on a new place. And copy will remain where you have copied, and from where you want to paste it, that will be remain on both sides. Okay, this is the cut and copy and paste. So paste is also happen after cut or after copy, it depends on you. If you want to remove the existing word and want to paste it on another place, then you will use a cut paste, and if you want to keep on both sides, then you have to select copy. Delete, just select whatever you want to delete, select and press the delete button on from your keyboard. Okay, now what else? Search with Bing. It's a nothing. Bing is your search engine. Whatever word, like I am selecting a word and I am doing my search with Bing. So like your Google is also a search engine, and Bing is also a search engine. So it will search my word detail through the Bing search engine. It is processing, so whenever it will be done, I will show you. So let's move on to next for a time. We are not wasting our time here. Now you can see here search with Bing is active. Whatever the word we have selected, it will start to search. See, videos of key, Python dictionary keys method, it has been selected from the keys, and Bing is your word search engine. Now find means what? Search, to search of anything. So here we are doing text editing, so it is very obvious it will find your texting whatever you will be selected. So I am putting here, and it will be come with the Geet only where we have mentioned the Geet. Okay, if you want up direction, then it will go to the right to left. If you go to the down direction, it will go to the left to right. And for match case means, for example, I am putting Geet here in a capital. Now you can see here cannot find Geet because you have written here in a small, but you have written here on a capital. Now I am removing match case. Now you can see it is just matching with the spell. There is no any relation that you have to put the same formatting. And what does wraparound means? If I am wraparounding unchecked here, so you can see here that it is not moving again from the top, it is stopping here. If my cursor is here, so it will go to the further. Okay, now it is saying that after this Geet, this is the end of the Geet. After this there is no Geet in your file. But if you want to go on directly on first stage, then wraparound will work here. See, it is wrapping. So yeah, that means it has no end. After last Geet, it will go to the first one. Okay. Now replace. What does replace means? That means you want to replace Geet with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I am replacing. If you do the 1 by 1 replacement, so it will be replaced by 1, 1, and you can see here it is replacing, it is doing their own work. If I do the replace all, then it will automatically do with the all work. So what have we have done? Find to search any text, and the shortcut key is Control plus F. And for replace, to replace new word, new text from old one, and the shortcut key is Control plus H. Yes, okay. So now if we are doing find, then what we are pressing? Find next, that is the button by which we will be able to the find key. So that find next button shortcut key is F3. F3 would be your function key, and find previous would be your shift plus F3. Like I am pressing F3 here. Okay, we cannot find the geek here, so we have to change here 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now you can be find here F3, and if I am pressing shift F3, then it will go to the upward direction, and this is downward directions. Okay, what else? Select all, I have already told you, Control A, and if I press F5, then it will give me the exact time and exact your date whichever has been shown in your system. There is no matter for the actual time and actual date. It will show you only where whatever it is showing on your computer or your any system. If you are using laptop or computer, so you can see here the your actual time, so it will be acceptable by this only. So now we have done the time and date also, and it will the shortcut key of F5. So format and view we will okay. It's a simple word wrap. Word wrap means whatever I have written, I am just doing control copy, Control C and Control V. That means copy and paste. So now you can see here I have done a lot of copy paste. That means I have a lot of data to understand now. If I press word wrap off and on, so what else you can see here? Word wrap on means you have wrapping your what? You have wrapping your page. Okay, you are doing some work on a file, on a page. That's when you are doing some data on a word wrap. If I am going to word wrap off, now you can see here I have scroll button of that file in which you can scroll your data. Okay, that means your data will go beyond to your resolutions. Your resolution is this at whatever you can see here right now, and if I am scrolling right to your resolution, that means it is under deep. If I am wrapping my word, then you can see here that it has been gone your right to left scroll. It is not there because how much your screen resolution and data is will be fitted as per your screen resolution. And font size, font your style, whatever you want to give. Like generally we use Times New Roman or Arial. Okay, for bold it will be like dark you can give, and italic slightly curved. Okay, I'm putting bold here, or narrow bold you can say, lightly bold. And 16 size I am taken here. Cylinder size of normal formal text is 11 and 12. Okay, I'm putting here. You can see the formatting is changed now. View, zoom. If you want to zoom in, zoom out, the shortcut key for zoom in and zoom out is, for zoom in it is control plus plus, and for zoom out it is control minus. I'm doing here zoom in, control plus plus, and zoom out, control plus minus. Okay, and the status bar will show you the your cursor status. My cursor is on a first line, so it will be like line 1 and column 1. I am going down, you can see here it's in column 154, and because it's in window 10, if I am putting enter here, now you can see it's in line 2nd. Okay, my cursor is on 1, my cursor is on a 2nd line. My cursor is, whenever you put enter, that means you are entering with the new line. So you can see here, if I am going below, then line is changed here, so it will show me the cursor status only. Okay, help is nothing, it's you, it will be like about notepad. It's same as your, whenever you go through the phone, about phone, it will show you all the technicalities of your phone. Same in window 10, it will be show you that you are working on window 10 and Microsoft Window, it will be show your technical terms. That's all for the notepad. Yes, if you understand all the concepts, then please like my video, and if you have any doubt, any queries, then please do contact, or even you can directly visit on this address if you want to enroll yourself. And please subscribe my channel if you want to see all the course of computer basic and a free